sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Good Feeling One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And apparently I wasn't even aware of some of the comments Jermaine Dupri made about female rappers. And he had the first platinum rapper, female rapper in the Brat. And around that time, you still had, before that you had JJ Fad and Salt and Pepper and Queen Latifah. Who you calling the UNITY? And then I think maybe around that time, a little bit later, you had Lauryn Hill. So you had a lot of really good MC Lyte. Really good rappers, man, that paved the way for artists like Nicki Minaj, Foxy, Lil' Kim, The Real Roxanne Shante. You did. But basically, he said that he don't know which one of these female rappers the best, Nicki, Cardi B, or Megan Thee Stallion. And the quote will come up because, they all rap about the same thing, stripper rappers and stuff of that nature. And Cardi B clapped back. And I agree with what she said, and I kind of agree with what he said. But he said when asked how he feels, talking about Jermaine Dupri about Cardi, Nicki Minaj, and rising star Megan Thee Stallion, which a stallion is an uncastrated horse, a male horse, didn't appear to be impressed. He said, I can't really say. I feel they're all rapping about the same thing. I don't think they're showing us who's the best rapper. For me, it's like strippers rapping. And as far as rap goes, I'm not getting who's the best. And you know what? It's kind of equivalent of finding your niche on YouTube or finding your niche on social media. If people like your videos about Cardi B, like Tasha K, could blow up. If people like your political videos, when you go to that, you that niche. And if people want to hear it, it's supply and demand. That's how everything works in retail and just today's market, music and everything else. And Cardi B kind of said, if I'm going to rap about my vagina and people want to hear it, I'm going to keep rapping about it because that's where I'm getting my most success. And if I'm not successful when my ratings drop and I start, rapping like, UNITY, or, I get to, trying to rap like Lauryn Hill or Missy, shout out to Missy Elliott too. And I started, trying to do what the Brat did, 20, 30 years ago, whatever it was now. It may not be what people want to hear. And then my ratings drop. And then my money drop. And then the label drop me. Then what y'all going to say? Come on. Because you got Rhapsody. He says a lot. And she goes on to say, it's a lot of good female rappers like Rhapsody. One of the best rappers, period. Top 10. Probably you can say she's a top 5 lyricist already. Male or female, co-ed, all that. And she don't get no play. And she rap dope shit. She rap nice rhymes. She dressed beautiful. She very tasteful. But she ain't out there like Cardi B. And if she wanted to, I'll go down. If she rap like Cardi B and all that, she'd probably be like Cardi B. But Cardi B right. She said, since, if y'all really want to hear that, why don't y'all support the Rhapsodies and female rappers like that? But y'all want to hear this. And guess what? That's what our audience want to hear. And you rock, and you, it's like playing Madden or 2K. You call the same play until somebody stop it. It's like playing football, NBA. Call the same pick and roll, ISO, Princeton style offense until somebody stop it, or till I'm forced to adjust. But same thing with 2 Chainz, man. 2 Chainz back in the day, before the player circle thing when he was rapping, they was rapping in the early 2000s, right? I think it was, or maybe even the late 90s as well. He wasn't getting no airplay, just, rapping that real shit, rapping that street shit. He breaks away from Player Circle and Dollar Boy. He started dumbing it down. He started to go to remedial rap, and guess what? He blow up. So people that seen 2 Chainz in the beginning, he was like kissing them, rapping and shit like that. But then he dumb his music down, and then he blow up as one of the most popular rappers since 2010 or whenever he dropped the True Religion mixtape. So at the end of the day, Jermaine Dupri right. I ain't getting the bars. I'm not getting the substance. And by, a guy that wrote Confessions and He wrote stuff for Chris Cross, Lil Bow Wow. He wrote a ton of things, man. You know, Jermaine Dupri, a first ballot songwriter, Hall of Famer, and producer. But from his perspective, he looking at it from when the Brat dropped Funkify, what was it, 94, 95, 96's? But you can't look at it that way no more. It's a totally different ballgame. And Cardi B is right. This is what people want to hear. And I get paid by the streams. I get paid by booking shows. And if I go a different direction to please you and the older audience, I'll be a broke motherfucker. You know, at the end of the day, Nicki, paved this way for these new rap artists, to rap about this and that. Cardi B just took with the blueprint and ran off with it. But she right. If you want me to change, start supporting, female rappers like Rhapsody. But that's out of Jermaine Dupri control. You can't tell the youth what they want to hear. You got 30-year-old women that's twerking and trying to be like Cardi B and the City Girls. You know what? I really don't fault Cardi B. She doing what she need to do. She found her niche in the game, and that's what people want to hear. If you want to hear something different, change it up. But everybody don't come from that cultural background. I grew up with Alicia Myers and Cheryl Lynn and Anita Baker and Luther Vandross and Daz Effect and Cube and Nas and Jay and Pac and Biggie. Like, yeah, I got a certain standard and taste for music, but it is what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. All those links in the description. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Lotion, soaps, foot soaps, much, much more. Website, promo code, description. One time for the one time. We go.